Welcome to episode 15 of the KMS channel. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I'm Arya.
And I'm Madalyn Chamberlain. Today is a Tuesday, February 21st, and it is a 4-day week.
We just came back from another 4-day weekend due to Weather Day on Friday and President's Day just yesterday.
It's just crazy how time flies. Seems like it has been too long since the school year started.
And because of that, let's start with our news and videos right away.
The winter sports season is officially over. We at KMS TV Production applaud the amazing effort that came from all of our sports teams.
The boys basketball team had an amazing season, ending with the final game that solidified their undefeated record.
Congratulations to the boys who represented Kernan at East Division champions. Make sure to congratulate these Osprey athletes when you pass them in the hallways.
As for the girls basketball team, they had an amazing effort for this season, and their team is still constructing, but I'm sure they'll come back stronger next year.
Last week, the girls soccer team had 2 great wins against Arlington and Fort Caroline.
They also had an 8th grade night to thank all the players who finished their last sports season at Kernan and keep going strong in high school.
The boys soccer team has also finished their season strong with a big win against Fort Caroline. They didn't make it to the playoffs, even though they only lost one of their games the entire season.
That was the last soccer game for the 8th graders. They will continue their sports journeys in high school.
Overall, we had an amazing sports season. Congratulations to each and every one of our Osprey athletes.
Since winter sports season is over, it's almost time for spring season's sports.
Knowing that Sky is interviewing the students and coaches who have become the faces of our spring sports teams.
Hi KMS, my name's Sky and today I'll be interviewing the students at KMS about spring sports. Oh, I'm here with
Chelsea.
Hi Chelsea, what spring sport are you trying out for?
Maybe track.
Why track?
I don't know.
Okay.
Golf.
Why are you trying out for golf?
Because I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
Hi Eva, what sport are you trying out for in the spring?
Track.
Why are you trying out for track?
Because I'm really fast.
Hi Camden, what sport are you trying out for in the spring?
Baseball,
Why are you trying out for baseball?
because I've played it for many years.
What sport are you trying out for in the spring?
Maybe swim,
For what reason?
just because I like being on the water.
Hi Zariana, what sport are you trying out for in the spring?
Track,
Why are you trying out for track?
because I like to run and I like a competition.
Hi Trevor, what sport are you trying out for in the spring?
Track,
Why are you trying out for track?
because I like running.
Bye KMS, see you next time, and are you gonna try for a spring sport?
To all the students in that video and any more who want to sign up for the spring sports, just remember that tryouts are soon.
Boys baseball tryouts with Coach Jimmy are on Monday, February 27th.
Tryouts for both girls softball and Coach Fisher and Coach Dolette, and the girls and boys track with Coach Austin and Coach Payne are on Tuesday, February 28th.
Girls and boys swimming tryouts are with Coach Smith and Coach Chris Norris are on Monday, March 6th. If you want to try out for any of these sports, remember those dates.
I'm sure many people will want to play those sports, but what will really drive them to?
Those are many things that we can drive people that want to play sports, and reporter Haley is asking some of our athletes what those reasons may be. Let's see what they say.
Hey KMS, today I'm going to be interviewing teachers on what inspired them to teach. Hope you enjoy.
Mr. Jimmy.
And what do you teach?
I coach football, baseball, and basketball.
And what influenced you to coach?
Pretty much just being able to get a game back to you younger folks. I played a little baseball. That's my first love. So being able to teach the game and spread my love for it.
Ms. Roldan.
And what do you teach?
I teach language arts.
And what influenced you to teach?
I had some really great language arts teachers when I was in high school, and I really wanted to have the same influence that they had on me, on other students.
Coach Prince.
And what do you teach?
I teach PE and health.
And what influenced you to teach it?
My mom and my grandparents were teachers.
Mr. Coffey, what do you teach?
I teach 8th grade pre-algebra.
And what influenced you to teach it?
Well, while I was a student in school, I've always been good at math. I can add and subtract numbers just real fast in my head. So I just been real good at it, and I thought that I can also pass that on to others. So that's what influenced me to teach math.
Thanks for watching KMS Show. And if you were to teach, what subject would it be? Hope you enjoyed.
Since we're talking about sports so much, why don't we discuss the biggest sporting event in the year so far?
Are you talking about the Super Bowl?
Yes, I am. The Super Bowl took place on February 12th, and it is the Texas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
Though the scores were close, for a while the Chiefs ended up claiming the win, and guess what? I made the video asking students of what they thought of the game.
That sounds great. Let's watch the video.
Hey KMS, today we're going to be asking students about what their favorite part of the Super Bowl was. What's your favorite part of the Super Bowl?
Rihanna's concert.
And what was your least favorite part?
Watching football.
And what was your favorite part of the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs winning.
And what was your least favorite part?
There wasn't a least favorite part.
Your favorite part of the Super Bowl?
When the Eagles were winning.
And what was your least favorite part?
When the Eagles lost.
Favorite part of the Super Bowl?
Like the halftime show.
And what was your least favorite part of the Super Bowl?
I don't know, because I only watched it for like 5 minutes and I went back upstairs.
Hello, I'm here with
Chloe.
And what was your favorite part of the Super Bowl?
The halftime show.
And what was your least favorite part?
When they lost.
Wow, those are some great answers. Bye.
I'm sure that many of the people that played in the Super Bowl would have loved to talk about football players before their time.
Speaking of, if you had any opportunity to meet or speak to any historical figure, who would you pick?
That's an interesting question. One of our reporters, Ellie, is asking students around the school. Let's see their responses.
Hey KMS, today we're going to be asking students about what historical figure they'd sit down and have a chat with.
Good. Keikoa?
And if you could sit down with any historical figure, who would it be?
MLK Jr.
What would you ask him?
What was it like when your dream came true?
Tristan.
And if you could have lunch with any historical figure, who would it be?
Donald Trump.
What would you ask him?
How did it feel to be the best president?
Kelvin.
And if you could sit down with any historical figure, who would it be?
George Washington.
What would you ask him?
I would probably ask him, what was it like being president?
Ethan.
And if you could sit down with any historical figure, who would it be?
Michael Jackson.
What would you ask him?
How does it feel to have all the fame?
With?
Luke.
And if you could have lunch with any historical figure, who would it be?
Joe Biden.
What would you ask him?
I would ask him how it feel to be president in 2023.
Benny.
And if you could have lunch with any historical figure, who would it be?
George Washington.
What would you ask him?
What was his favorite part of the war?
With?
Jaden.
And if you could go back and have lunch with any historical figure, who would it be?
Martin Luther King Jr.
And what would you ask him?
Where do you get all your wisdom and knowledge from?
Who would you have a chat with? Bye, KMS.
Those kids picked some interesting people to talk to, if they're famous for so many different things.
If they were famous for something, what would it be for?
Our reporter EJ is asking that same question.
I'm E. Brown, and today we're going to be asking people if they became world famous for something, what would it be? If you became world famous for something, what would it be?
Rapping.
Are you good at it?
Yes.
Soccer.
Are you good at it?
Yes.
If you became world famous for something, what would it be?
Gaming.
Are you good at gaming?
Yes.
Basketball.
Are you good at it?
Yeah.
If you became world famous for something, what would it be?
Flying.
Are you good at flying?
Yes.
Hi, I'm E. Brown, and today we asked people if they became world famous for something, what would it be? I'm here with
Flying.
If you became world famous for something, what would it be?
Grant.
It's going on. Don't delete that video.
I'd imagine that some people would certainly want to be famous through the internet, and most of their fame would come from social media.
It makes sense since we spend a ton of our time on social media.
But how much time really? Janie is asking students how much time they're typically spent on social media.
Hi KMS, I'm Jenny, and as you know, or may know, or not know at all, I'm your editor, but today, me and my crew kind of switched jobs, so today I'm going to be your interviewer. How long do you think you spend on social media?
Probably like 5 hours a day.
What would you do without your phone for a day?
I would go outside.
What would you do without technology for a day?
I'd probably just play, probably read or just play PS4 mostly.
What would you do in a day without your phone?
I think I would hang out with my friends if I don't.
How long do you think you spend on social media?
2 hours a day.
And what would you do in a day without your phone?
I would basically just eat and watch TV.
Okay, thank you. Hi KMS. Can you survive without your phone? I think I wouldn't. but at the same time I would, depending on my mood. But that's it for now. Bye, have a great day.
Benny.
And how long do you spend on social media?
About 30 seconds, maybe 31.
Oh my goodness.
I know, right?
At this point, for a lot of us, technology and social media seems like something we can't live without.
But what if we had to?
What?
What if we had to choose between giving up social media and eating the same thing for the rest of your life?
That's a tough choice.
Well, Lily is asking that exact question.
Hi, I'm Lily, and today I'm going to be interviewing students on would they rather give up social media or eat the same dinner for the rest of their life.
Social media. Eat the same dinner for the rest of my life.
Same dinner. Quit social media.
Social media.
Quit social media.
I don't even use social media because I use social media very often.
Because you can choose what you can eat for the rest of your life.
I don't even use it that much.
Because I would rather have a more productive life.
I don't do it that much anyway, so there's no point. Those are some amazing answers. And what would you choose? Bye, KMS. Mic check. I'm here with Timmy. Hi, Tim. Wait, what? Oh. Hi, I'm here with. Wait, what the?
And that's the end of our show.
If there's any topic you wanted featured on the show, be sure to email Mr. Delight about it or talk to our other reporters.
A quick reminder, the Neon Dance will be hosted by the PTSA on Thursday, February 23rd.
The tickets will be $5 during the pre-sale today during lunch.
It will be $6 on the day of the dance at the door, cash only. We hope to see you there.
If you have a YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. You can also find us at Mr. Dolet Class KMS on Instagram or TikTok.
Have an amazing week, Ospreys.
Remember to be kind to every person in every classroom every day.
And we'll see you on the next episode of the KMS Show, Season 5. Yeah! Bye! Bye.
Weather Day on Friday and President's Day on Friday.
It's just crazy how time flies. It's how, oh, I lost it. I'm sorry, it was my fault.
Welcome to episode 15 of the game.
Okay. You can just say it. You can just say it.
Okay, you want me to? Okay.
Yeah, you can just.
Three, two, one.
Seems like it hasn't been too long since school started. The school year started. Oh.
And because of that, let's start with our newsroom. That wasn't me this time. That was her. I hope you guys had an amazing long weekend. I'm Arya.
And I'm Madalyn. Today is a Tuesday, February 21st, and it is a typical day week. It's like it hasn't been too long since the school year started. It started the school year. Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm sorry. To thank all the players who finished their last soccer season. That keep going. We were doing so good. Let's go.
Wait.
And no more who wants to sign up for the spring sport. Just remember. You're laughing.
To any historical figure, who would you pick?
That's an interesting question. One of that I can't read.
Those fixes.
Those quick fixes.
Those kids pick some interesting people to talk. It's literally something that it will be $6 on the day of the cat. It will be $6 on the, I can't see it anymore.